Guys, I just got back from playing pickleball with the boys. Saw on the Losi Instagram that they're announcing this tomorrow. I didn't know it was going to be tomorrow. I got some work to do. We got the King Sling in the box here, but we got to make a mud pit, unbox this thing, show you guys what's in here, and have some fun. Oh man. So I did the video for these with the Andersons, and a Pablo from RC Amigos came down and we shot some videos for the promo. So I've seen these run. This is the first time I'm seeing the box art, and that looks sick. Alrighty guys, so here it is. We're gonna do a quick unboxing on the tractor, then we're gonna take the tractor out and we're gonna dig some mud pits in the yard. The box art is awesome. This is an LMT by Losi. You've seen the LMTs on our channel. I've got one right here. This is the Son of a Digger version of it, and they are awesome trucks. One of my favorite trucks to run. I think it is my favorite truck to actually run. Just get out and play with. The LMT is awesome. So this isn't that much different. We'll talk about some of the differences, but it runs very much like it. I've already run it. We've run it on 3S, 4S, just bashed it in the mud. It's been awesome. So you can see the box art, flip it around. Pretty cool. They show the back of it on the bottom, the front on the front side. If we flip it over here on the side, that's where you get some of the other details. So we're looking in here at it. It now has a powder coated chassis. Green for King Sling, Bog Hog has it in orange. So they have separate box art for both the trucks. That's super cool. So yeah, you know what you're getting for sure. You can see in here the photos of the real truck. They've definitely modeled this after. The modeling on this is fantastic. The ones we were running for the video for Losi were insane. They do have a couple changes. The motor on this one is a 2,800 kV, 2,800 kV motor in here, and 130 amp ESC. In the LMT, it is running a 3,150 kV motor, so 3,150. So difference there. That allows us to have more torque for the mud and run it on 4S, which the other one really wasn't rated for 4S out of the box. That's cool. They've also lengthened the links. They've stretched it out a bit. Makes it look a lot more scale with this particular body as well, because they're narrow in real life. And so by stretching it out and fitting it to the chassis that they already have for the LMT, it looks and works better. Plus it keeps it from wheeling up so much in the mud. It's fantastic, guys. Wait till you see what it looks like. The wheels and tires all done specifically for this. This is just some jargon on there. Here it is, living the dream. Look at this. Dennis Anderson right here with his King Sling. We went down. He drove that while we drove the toy ones. It was awesome. But man, like it says, he's living the American dream. He basically started with the Gravedigger. Now he's doing the King Sling stuff. Super awesome story that he's got. You got to read this when you get it. We're not going to read it on here for you. Awesome family though. And you can see ready to run. Look at how good that looks. Let's take it out and let's see what you get. Look at that. I mean, so much of this people could cut and use for stuff on their wall. That is awesome. The other side the same? Yeah, that's wicked. All right, guys, here it is. These are beefy mud tires. D&D Patty, it says on them. They've got it licensed. Looking super good, chromed out the wheels on here. These are running 17 millimeter hexas, which is a really great size for these and the amount of torque and power that they're going to be digging into the mud with. Here we go. Oh, listen to it come off of there. Awesome. All right, some of the things that I'm noticing that are different, and it's because it's a mud truck. First of all, look at these guards on the shocks. These look amazing. Definitely going to keep some of that mud out of there. Front and rear they have these. Look at the powder coating. Looks so good. This green right here, that just is next level what they've done here. Got your zoomies coming up here, looking awesome. Line up the axles. Look at how much longer it is. It makes this truck look so scale in the details. It's amazing. Let's get it back on there. Look at the paint job on it. Unreal. The decals on this are applied really, really well. So I mean, it's unreal. The details in this flame and Just the different textures that they have in the paint job looks so good. King Sling logo. The skulls look awesome. We're going to take the body. It's different than the LMT. You pull from the back on this one. If you have the Bog Hog, it actually has working lights. This one does not have working lights, but it pulls forward. Look at that. That's how you get to your battery tray. That's where you see your ESCs tucked in here. 130 amp ESC by Spectrum, 2800 kV motor. Still running the Cush drive on here to help just, you know, minimize the amount of stripped gears you're going to have. It's unreal how well that works. You've got your receiver case here. Again, the zoomies looking super cool here. Sponsor plates already decaled out for you. Sway bars, front and rear. Beefy links. These links are huge. And it's still running the S614S Spectrum servo up front. Before we go, here's the stuff that is kind of the boring part of the truck, but it's, you know, important. Get the radio, DX3 radio. It is smart, tells you your battery level if you're running a smart battery. Steering trims, throttle trims, brake rates, bind button, extra channel, on-off switch. 4 AA's. It looks like those 4 AA's actually come in this one. Right there you go. 4 AA's, you get an extra battery strap. You get the 0 degree rear axle, outer parts there, if we can set it 0 degree toe, because right now I think there's a slight toe in on it, 3 degree maybe. And you get a nice awesome manual in here. So, all right, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna get some batteries charged up for this thing, but more importantly, we're gonna get in the tractor, we're gonna get out there and start digging. Sorry about the art, honey. Added more water. So I'm out here with the boys, we're on 4S. We got the cameras. We're making a mud hole in the yard. Our dirt's stacked up over there to try and patch it later. But we wanted to give you guys the real mud truck experience. Because we're on a hill, it's kind of tricky because the water, I was trying to level it as best I could in 2 different layers, like an upper and a lower pit. And potentially one more before we put it all in. But yeah, it definitely is tricky. It's pretty soupy in this one. It's pretty hard in spots in that first pit there. It is soupier down here where all the water is. But this, I can actually still see grass parts in it. It's still pretty packed. I need to throw some just loose dirt in there. This stuff, I did do a couple buckets of loose stuff in here before I made this entry jump at the top. So, driving one-handed right now. We're waiting for him to fill up a little bit. Oh, I just splashed the guys. So, these things are amazing. Love the LMT. LMT mud truck is very controlled, that extra wheelbase definitely helps. On grass like this, it's very prone to rolling in corners. On dirt like we had at the Andersons, not so much. Oh, greased it. That was beautiful. Again, one-handed driving it right now. Just having a little fun, it's splashing. Making some slow-mo footage for our video. Shot the video for Losi on theirs. Looks awesome. I'm super stoked with how it turned out. Oh, that was cool. Definitely one note again is the rear wing is something to be careful with on the King Sling. I'm sure somebody's gonna make a wheelie bar for it that'll protect it some. But if you go wheels up hard on it, bad news. Stuff happens. It'll actually break the back of the lower part of the body. So I definitely say reinforce it with some Gorilla, well, not Gorilla Glue, the drywall tape, and some of the shoe goo or whatever you use, E6000 or fiberglass, and tape it, something like that, just to reinforce that area where the screws are, because it is a break point. It's very thin areas of plastic and Lexan. But look at the control. Again, one-handed. You could really open this thing up. I'm not, because of the constraints of where we're working, but it has, especially 4S. Oh no. This is the first run with mine. We had 6 demo trucks that we left down there. Andersons have some. They are awesome drivers. Let me tell you guys, they are great RC drivers. Even the kids of the kids. So Dennis's kids are good. Dennis was driving, he was having a blast. They drove the real trucks beside these. Man, we had crazy weather, some hot days. Thunderstorms blowing in while we were there. It was insane what we were dealing with, you guys. Thunderstorms blowing in. We were taking cover. I'm here with Pablo. We're doing the Losi mud truck shoot. And out here. We took one for the team, both mud. You can see he's wearing a bunch and all over his glasses. And it started, it's about to like tornado legit here. Heavy rain just hit. And more's coming.
Red cells.
Red cells and more coming. We gotta get out of here. Anderson boys are right here. Whew, they were just driving for us. Oh, all right. Day 1 done. Ryan got a call from his girlfriend making sure we were okay.
Hello. Are you guys okay? Yeah.
Because we were just at the mud park. There's not a whole lot of shelter there. In fact, we were in like a concession stand and the windows were like opening and closing until we went and secured them. Craziness. So there's real mud that was generated from the storms that was taking place there. But this is not at all. Ryan built us some awesome tracks there. What I've built is nothing in comparison to what he built for us to play with. But yeah, anyway guys, these things are awesome. Get one, get two, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna get the Bog Hog one as well because it looks so good. Thank you guys for helping me film.
Oh, you're welcome.
You guys are gonna want these LMT mud trucks, King Sling, Bog Hog. Links in the description below, guys.
That's how you like it, but you just don't get it. He knows a little about the feels that I'm about to ride, just how you want it. Standing waiting by the field, I better bring up the gun, I better bring up the thunder, stop firing. I'll let you be the person with me, that you'll be living a lie, but you'll be living a lifetime losing it.
Well, that is a wrap, you guys, with the Losi LMT Mud Truck King Sling Edition. That's what we got right here. It's dripping mud all over me. If you're gonna get one of these, prepare to get dirty, because if you're gonna take it in the mud like we are, or even in the water, it's gonna roost and throw stuff everywhere. Come back dripping like it is right now. We're gonna wash this thing down, get it cleaned up, get it ready for more videos for you guys. These things really, really are awesome. And it's, you know, seeing the LMT line expand is really exciting for me as somebody who's really into the monster trucks and mega trucks. And adding this to the lineup, this and the Bog Hog, has me super excited, guys. Thanks for tuning in as always. Get yourself one of these. Links in the description down below. Have fun RCing. Catch you next time.